Okay. You there? Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry, it took me a while to find the walkie.
It's all good, buddy.
So, what kind of room are you seeing right now? Because I'm in like a sort of library setup.
Okay, so the room is kind of like it's shaped like a football goal. In the middle of the room, there's a door with it's a door with a gate and it's got purple dots on it. And then in the back corner, or in the opposite direction of the door, on one of the walls it says the answer lies. And the opposite of that wall, I've got two green dots that look like eyes, and there's a bunch of symbols underneath the eyes.
Okay, I've got a open book in front of me with written in blood that says between the eyes. Okay, I
One
think I
looks like a
see.
butt with a stick going in it. There's like an A
Hold
and
on,
a
like
T
almost
symbol,
like a big giant poop
a
coming out of a
circle with a
butt.
cross.
Hey, does it look like a giant poop coming out of a butt, basically?
It's Z. A cross with a stick and a circle. An M, and then an M with a cross, and then there's a Z with like two little tails coming off the end of each side.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so we can only talk one at a time. We can't talk to like over each other.
Okay, so should we do over?
We can, I mean, like, we can say over for ease if you want. Over.
I feel like that'd be easier over.
Okay, so let me describe what I have in front of me, because you'll have to go through your symbols again really slowly after I describe. I have a chart with a pyramid at the top that has an eye in it. I have a bunch of different colored eyes on each side, and in between there's a bunch of different symbols. I believe they're the ones you were describing. Over.
What color are the eyes? Because I've got two green eyes, and then beneath those are the symbols. Over.
There is light blue, there's pink, and there's green. Over.
Okay, so what does the green show you? Over.
Left green, there is a circle with a bunch of lines through it. Looks like an X, but with one line going vertically. There is another one that looks like an M with the lines going out to either side, almost like cat ears, as well as a squiggly Z. Over.
And that's the order?
Well, that's just the different line symbols I have for the green on the left side. There's different ones for the greens on the right side. Over.
Okay, what are the ones for the right side? Over.
From top to bottom, it's the circle with a bunch of lines, like the first on the left. An M, but it's a regular M, and then a squiggly Z. Over.
Okay. I have those symbols. I have those 4 symbols that you were just telling me. Over.
Starting to look at it, all of the symbols for the green eyes are the same. The only difference is the M's. Over.
So, do you have an M that like it's an M, but it's also an X in between the 2 lines of the M? Over.
Yeah, it looks almost like a poorly drawn cat ears kind of thing. Over.
Okay, so I don't know what we should do. Maybe right to left. Tell me which ones I need to click on. That'd be the only thing. I do have a Z, and then I have a Z with 2 little tails at the end of each one. So there's a tail at one end and a tail at another end. Over.
Both of the Z's for the green eyes are the ones with the squiggly tails on the end. Over.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and hit those 4 symbols and see what happens. Over. Alright, so I just tried it and I picked one, then I clicked on another and it did like a dun noise saying it's wrong. Over.
So describe slowly what you have in front of you again, like how it looks, the layout. Is it a paper or is it like scratchings in the wall? Over.
It's like, so it's an archway, but there's a wall in the archway, so I can't go through it or anything, and it's a brick wall, and certain bricks have those symbols. I've got the symbols you've described, and then I've got an extra 5 symbols that you did not describe. And on top of the archway, on each pillar, there's a green eye.
Okay, so to start, just press the circle with a bunch of lines through it. It's the X, but with the vertical line. Over.
Clicked on it. Over.
Okay, I didn't hear a bad noise this time. Now we're gonna try the M with the X in it, the poorly drawn cat ears. Over.
Okie dokie. Over.
Okay, so the first symbol was right, so try the regular M this time. Over.
With the circle and sticks. Oh.
Yeah, that symbol was right, so we know to always start with the circle and sticks. We're just trying to figure out... what happened. Over.
I clicked the circle sticks and then the normal M, and it did the dunna. Over.
Okay, so click the circle sticks and then look at the pillars to see if the eyes change or if like anything else happens. Over.
I clicked on the sticks and it just lit up the rune that's on the wall. That's all it did, nothing else.
I'm struggling to understand this one because, like I said, I have a row of eyes, two rows of symbols, and then another row of eyes, and I'm trying to guess, but it's not very much to go on. Over.
Is going from left to right from each eye, is there like a combination that we should try? Like, is it start off with the circle sticks and then the next one would be squiggle Z or something? I don't know, just trying.
So if we look at just the eyes on my paper, I have two blue eyes, and then it's left pink, right green for the next row. Next row is left blue, right green. Next row is left green, right blue. And then two pinks, blue on left, pink on right. Two greens, pink on left, blue on right. And then green on left, pink on right. Over.
Okay, is there any of them where it shows green on left and then a green on the right? If it's like you can use two parts of the sections that you're looking at, you know what I mean? Over.
So the two greens, the first symbol would be the cat ears, the M with the X, whatever you want to call it. And then the second symbol is the squiggly Z. Over.
Okay, let me try that then. Over.
That was seriously all it was. Over. Can you hear me? Over?
Yeah, I can hear you. Over. There's a grandfather clock in here ticking. I don't know if it's a time limit or not. I really hope it's not.
I just had a door open to a room. Over.
So there's another door with a gate. And if on the opposite side of the door... What the fuck? Sorry. On the opposite side of the door, there is a bunch of symbols. One looks like a house, a turtle, a stick figure cat, something else, and then the grandfather clock just rang. I'm hearing shit, man. It's kind of freaking me out. And then to the left of the, to the right of the symbols on a different wall, there's a picture of a skull with monkey feet and a snail for a back with a tail. Over.
Okay, so I need you to find that picture and, like, give me as much detail as you can, because I give you the symbols based on what the picture is.
Are you done? Over.
Yes, sorry, over.
Okay, so it looks like a two-legged camel with a snail, purple snail shell on its butt. There's a tail. It's got 4 toes on each foot, and then it's got a skull with a long neck, and the clock is getting faster. Over.
Okay, I believe I have the symbols. Let me know when you're over there. Over.
I'm over here. Over.
The first one is a pitchfork with balls at each end of the prongs, and it looks like a double-ended pitchfork. Over.
Is that the first one? Over.
Yes. Over.
Okay, it's in.
Second one is a house that has little like hair spikes coming off the top corners. Over.
Okay, I just grabbed it. I'm placing it in. Over.
Third one is a turtle that looks like he was mounted on a stand. Over.
I have it, and I'm about to put it in. Over. And the door's open. Over. There's a stairway, there's a door gate thing, and it says orange at the top with purple lettering, and there's water at the bottom, and it's rising. I don't know what I need to do through here, buddy. I'm sorry. Over.
Okay, it says what, but in what color?
It says orange, but in like a purple violet color. Over.
Okay, I'm going to try orange first. Let me know if you start getting flooded faster or if it stops.
You got it, buddy. Over.
We're too good for this. Over.
Do you have a pressure plate anywhere near? Over.
I'll go back downstairs to the valves to see. Over. I do not see a pressure plate down here. I will go back upstairs and look. Over. Or what is it for? Over.
I don't think it was for anything. I just thought it looked like a pressure plate. It wasn't really one. Over. What do you see on you, buddy, now? Over.
I still have the same library type room. There is a projector that I can put a film on, so I'm gonna see what that is about real quick. Over.
Alright, once your video's done, let me know. Over.
Do you have a puzzle in front of you? Over.
I think I am in an area where it's a fucking maze, because when I went through the gate, I looked down and I see a compass that's pointing north right in front of me. There's a wall and it says bring down the guiding light, and if I look to my right, which is east, there's a corridor that takes me downwards. It can lead me either downstairs to the right, or if I keep going straight a little bit, there's a painting with a dog and the candlesticks on its head, and then to the left of that is another hallway. And if I go towards the west, I go down some stairs. There's two options for me to take. There's either a left, which doesn't bring me anywhere, and then if I take a right, it brings me upstairs and there's something crawling around. Over.
Okay, you said you're standing on a compass and what? Over?
I'm standing on a compass. And there's two options I can take. I can go either right or left. Right takes me to multiple different areas, and so does the left. I don't know which way I need to go. And in front of me it says bring down the guiding light. And if I went left down the stairs and then took a right and went up these stairs, I saw something crawling on the floor. But I'm back at the compass. Over.
Oh, I think I can help you. Over.
I didn't hear you, buddy. I was talking over you. I'm sorry. Over.
Are there any colored walls blocking your path anywhere? Over.
Nothing that I can see from where I'm at. I'm still in the main area. Should I continue going left or right? Like, what would be your guess? Over.
I would just honestly pick a direction and try, because I have a map, but nothing you're describing around you accurately lines up with the map. Other than that, I have books with a puzzle, but I think it's for more like a pressure plate or like one of those mini game modes where you walk across the plates, but if you step on the wrong one it falls through and you die. Over.
Alright, buddy. I'm gonna take a right and go right. This is starting to freak me out a little bit. Can you hear me, Cody? Over.
Yes, go ahead. Over.
I found a gate. It's got two diamonds. One's below and one's above one, and they're both green. Over.
Is it a gate like blocking your path? Over.
Yes, sir. Over.
Okay, give me just 1 second. Over. Is there any other direction you can go that the gate is not blocking? Over.
Yeah, I can. Over.
Can you describe them for me real quick? Over.
I mean, it kind of looks exactly the same as any other way. I went upstairs and it was towards a dead end, and then I took a different direction and it's taking me... fuck, I don't know. I really don't know. Over.
Well, so I have a map, but the corridors don't kind of line up with how you're describing. But there's a switch that I pull in the library that lights up different walls and X marks where it seems like you might be able to change, like open the gate in one area but it blocks a different area kind of thing. Over.
Yeah, I just ran into that. Over.
Well, so on my map there's a blue gate that, well, so starting out, the white area comes up to a T. You can take a left or a right. If you go right on the map, there should be another right turn where you can control the blue gate. But if you don't go into that storage room, if you just keep going right, you'll eventually come and have to take a few lefts, another right, like it's a long winding hallway kind of thing. There's a spot to control the red gate, and then starting out, if you would have taken a left, you'll go up to a spot where you can control the green gate. Over.
Okay, I found the blue gate switch. Over.
What direction did you go up to the blue gate switch? Over.
The blue gate switch was to the right of the T. Over.
Okay, so it shows that the blue gate should be open on the right side, but to control the green gate, you'll want it to be open on the left side. Over.
Okay. So I need to close this gate on the right side so I can get to the left. Got it. Over.
Yeah, you'll have the green gate control with the gate open in front of you. If you control the green gate, it unlocks the red gate, so that way you can flip that, re-control the green gate, and you should be able to leave that area.
Alright, I'm trying to find the green gate now. Over. Oh, sorry, green gate switch, which I just found. Over. Clicking it now. Over.
Okay, so according to the map, you'll want to go back, go through, you'll have to flip the blue gate again, so you'll want it open on the right side. You'll go through, and there should be a room somewhere to the right that the green gate is open and leads you to the red gate control. Over.
Alrighty, buddy. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Over.
Yeah, once you flip the red gate, you'll flip everything back to the way you just had it, and then you'll be able to escape. Over.
I don't know why or what the fuck I saw that earlier, but that was freaking me the hell out. It looked like it was crawling.
I don't know, man. Just being in that room earlier with the creepy paintings was just creeping me out earlier. Over.
So I hit the red switch and it does what? Over?
It'll open the red gate for you to be able to leave into the next area. So once you do that, you'll go back through the blue gate, flip the blue switch to open the left side, go to the green switch, flip it to open the gate right in front of you, and then the exit should be right on your left once you go through the green gate. Over.
Alrighty, buddy. Over.
Hey, at least now if I watch TikToks, it won't bother you as much. Over.
That is very true. Over. After I hit the red switch to switch the gate over, I go back to where I did the green switch. Over.
Correct. So once you flip the red switch, you'll go back through the blue gate. You'll flip the blue switch so the blue gate is closed on the right side and open on the left. You'll go through the blue gate on the left to the green switch. You flip that so the gate in front of you is open on the green gate. And then once you go through the green gate, the red gate on your left looks like leading to some stairs should be open. Over.
Okie dokie, buddy. Over.
busted the knuckle. I just want to touch
over.
I like how there's an achievement for every puzzle. Over.
Okay, so I am outside right now and I'm freezing. I'm not sure if it's gonna affect me. Give me 1 second so I can turn down the sound effects, cause holy shit. Over. Okay, can you hear me? Over.
Yes, I can hear you. Over.
Alright, so I am in the courtyard of the place, so I'm outside. It looks like it's a fucking chess table, like wizard's chess, straight up. Behind the chessboard is another gate, and to the right of the gate is a generator. And it looks like it's got low fuel or whatever. Oh, I'm freezing to death. Oh god. Over.
I don't know. Over. I have a bunch of different books with puzzling, I don't know, words and phrases and sentences on them about taking one step north and before you start in the east kind of thing. Over.
Okay then. I can't even like click on the chess pieces or anything. Nothing's letting me do anything. I don't think I can press anything, honestly. Over.
Is there a spot for you to assume a position on the chessboard? Over.
No, there isn't. Over.
Does walking on the chessboard cause anything to happen? Over.
No, over, but I am slowly freezing to death. Over.
I kind of remember where you're at. I just don't remember what the solution is. I would just try looking around at different things, trying to see if there's anything you can pick up. I don't see anything here for me to help you with a chess puzzle. Over.
I turned on the generator. Over.
It's letting me watch the film now. Over.
Okay, cool. Over.
It's showing me different chess piece movements. Over.
I am totally fucked right now. I have very minimal sighting. Vision is shit. Over.
Okay, we may have to restart this part of the puzzle, but I think you have to do something with the chess. Either the white or black pieces. I believe the white to put the black in checkmate.
How are we gonna restart? Over?
I think you'll eventually just freeze to death and we may have to checkpoint it. I'm not 100% sure. Over.
Alright, buddy. Well, we tried. We got this far. It was good. Over.
So I have one of those old school film machines, the kind that they use in like AMC, and they're up in the windows. And when I hit play on it, you have to turn the generator on first before I'm able to work it. But it shows me just movements. So I'll have to kind of use like A1 and those kind of call outs for you. But it looks like we're going to have to put black in checkmate.
Checkmate?
Yeah, because it shows me how to move. We move one pawn, a bishop, and then the queen a couple times, and it should be the solution to the puzzle. Over.
Is it the scholar's mate? Over.
I'm not sure what that is. Over.
You can put black into checkmate almost like in within 2 or 3 moves. Over.
I think this is like this, but I'll watch the film again. I believe it's 4 moves total. Over.
I can't remember which one is king and which one is queen on the chessboard for white. Over.
On white, between the bishops, the one on the right should be king, and the one on the left should be queen. Over.
Okay, so I can still see I haven't died yet, so maybe we should just try it. Oh, there it goes.
Can you hear me without the walkie right now?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, so you
I'll
move.
start the generator up.
Alright, while you're starting the generator, I kind of memorize the movements. You move the pawn that's in front of your king forward 2 spaces. You move your bishop out. I'll have to watch the film to tell you exactly how many spaces. You move your queen out, I believe 2 spaces diagonally to the right, and then forward to take the pawn, and you'll be able to put the king in checkmate.
It's fucking scholar's mate, dude. Over. I got this. Over. Hey, what piece do I need to move for the black? Over.
You need to... Oh, the generator started. It took a minute. Hold on. Video's playing. I'm still talking, so don't start yet. You move the pawn that's directly in front of the pawn that you moved over. 2 spaces over.
Okay, and what about the bishop? Over.
You move bishop to c4 over.
Okay, for black now. Over.
You move the black pawn that's in front of the left knight forward 1 space. Sorry, I should have said left if you're looking from the white side.
All good, buddy. Over.
Next move will be queen moving diagonally to F3. Over.
Fuck!
What? What happened? Over.
I clicked on the wrong one. Over.
Do we need to start again, or is it just bad noise? Over.
No, it's okay, buddy. Over. Alright, the next black piece, buddy. Over.
Knight moves to, I believe, C6. Give me 1 second to completely verify that. Yes, it will be knight moves forward to C6. Over.
Left or right facing white. Over.
It will move left facing white. And then after you move the knight, queen will move to take pawn at F7. Over.
Restart again. Over. I can't see. Over.
What part
I got
did...
all the way up until the knight, so I don't know which knight I need to move. Is it the left or right knight on facing the white side? Over.
If you face white, it will be your knight on your right side, and he will move forward and then left facing white.
Yeah, I went to the left knight and not the right knight. I'll get it now. Thank you. Over.
Yeah, so your pawn moves forward, his pawn matches your bishop, and then his pawn in front of the left knight facing white moves forward 1 space, and then after your queen moves out, the knight will move forward, and then left facing white, and then your queen will move forward and take pawn at F7.
Got it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink. Over. I'll let you know when I come back. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm back. Today at the DMV, I was told I had to prove with a doctor's note that I was an amputee and my disability was permanent to get my placard. Apparently, setting my prosthetic leg on the counter wasn't proof enough, and is considered threatening, and the police were called. Fuck my life. Ready whenever you are, buddy.
This always pisses me off.
How's it going, buddy? Over.
I've been trying to talk to you over and you haven't said a thing.
I have not heard anything at all this whole time. Over.
Well, that fucking sucks because I can't see over.
What happened? Over.
After I moved the white bishop, I moved the black pawn that you told me to move, and when I did, it reset everything, so I don't know what I need to do now after I moved the white bishop over.
Your pawn. Their pawn. Bishop to c4. The pawn in B row needs to go to B6. The knight in B row needs to go to C6. Does it show you letters on the bottom and numbers on the side? Over.
I can't really see shit. Over.
Okay, well, if you want, I can give you grid callouts, and just know that the rook, the white rook, so the whatever bottom left white rook it is, will be A1. That's where it starts. Every row or every column from the bottom to the right is a letter, and then every row from bottom to top is a number. Over.
I have a chessboard thing pulled up on my phone so I can now understand what you're trying to tell me. Over.
Alright, so when we go back in, I'll give you grid callouts for the different pieces if you want.
That'll be a lot easier.
Rather than left, right, up, down. No, not that direction, this direction.
Walking for her.
Did you start the generator? Over.
Yeah, I did. Over.
Alright, clip is playing, get ready for callouts. Over. Alright, pawn in E row needs to go to E4, the white pawn. The black pawn needs to go to E5. White bishop from F needs to go to C4. And I will stop there until you catch up. Over.
I am at the black pawn at B6. Over.
So bishop in F needs to go to... Oh, cat in my face, sorry. It needs to go to C4. The white bishop in F. Over.
Where does the knight need to go?
Knight needs to go to C6. Over.
And where does the queen need to go? Over.
Straight ahead to take pawn at F7. Over.
We got it, over.
Sweet, it only took, what, 4 tries? 3 tries? Over?
A lot of fucking tries, over. Can you hear me? Over.
I can now, over.
I walk into a room and in front of me is a podium with a book, and in the book has some symbols, and in front of the book I've got what looks to me like a Fallout, or not Fallout, Fall Guys thing where you had to find the pathway to get to the other side. Over.
Hmm?
He laid down.
Alright, so I just need to find which one starts because I have a bunch of different directions to tell you. Just give me a second to read through all of them. Over.
Oh, there's his label. Sorry, but I have no idea.
In the western corner lies your start.
If it helps, I can give you the first and last symbol and then fill you in on the other ones to see if that'll help. Over.
Does it show like 5 symbols in a line? Over?
Yes, sir. Over.
Yes, so those symbols will tell me the proper directions I need to give you. Over.
Okay, the first one is cat ears with arms. The second is looks like it's just the bottom half of a stick figure with legs, and that's it. The next one is like it's got a circle with a cross at the top of it, a small line down, and then it's got an N, and then a squiggly line at the bottom, and then we've got a pitchfork with circles, and then we got furry house. Over.
Stick figure cat, bottom half of stick figure, a cross circle that goes down into a squiggly line that intersects in N. Are those the first 3 correct? Over.
Cat stick figure, bottom half stick figure, squiggly line with an N. Yes. Over.
The squiggly line, if you follow it up, it goes to a circle that has a cross in it. Over.
Yes, sir. Over.
4th symbol looks like a cheerleading stick figure doing the splits, and then furry house. Correct. Over.
Like a pitchfork and then a house. Over.
Does it look more like a pitchfork or more like almost a field goal with circles?
Field goal with circles. Over.
Okay, then I believe I have the correct book. I just need to rotate it in a way I can read the directions. Okay, starting in the far west, so go to the far left side for that tile. Over.
Okay, I'm on it. Over.
Take 2 steps north. Over.
Okay, over.
Take 2 steps east. Over.
Got it. Over.
2 steps north. Over.
Got it. Over.
One step west, and you should be good to go to the door. Over.
We Gucci, my guy. Over.
The final door leading me out of the library is open. Over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Dude, I'm in a
welcome to
theater
tonight's
room. Over.
feature show.
I am behind the stage. Over.
Okay, I think you're gonna be controlling the play, if I remember this part correctly. He said, welcome to tonight's featured show, and hasn't said anything else.
Same here. I've got 6 levers in front of me, and then on the right of the levers is another lever, and above it says scene 1. And then if I go to the right a little bit, there's another switch that says blood light above it. Over.
I'd say try starting out with scene 1 lever. Over.
I clicked on it and nothing happened. Over.
I guess just click on everything until something happens, whether it's right or wrong, and we'll go from there. Over.
Is anything happening for you? Over.
I haven't seen anything change, nor have I heard him say anything. Over.
Do you see anything on the stage? Over.
It's an empty stage with no curtain drawn, so I can see straight through, and the only thing out here is a little, like, wooden tuft of grass kind of thing at the front of the stage. Over. You're making something come out. Over. It looks like a man and a woman and a guy in what looks like a jester costume. Over.
Okay. This is kind of stupid because you don't have anything for me to guess on, so I don't know. Over.
Well, are they switches or are they like things that you need to turn? Over.
Stuff that I need to turn. It's like a. It looks like a. I can't say steering wheel because it's not a steering wheel. It's the things that I need to turn though for the things to go out on the stage. Over.
I know what you're talking about. So I think they all do something. You just need to turn them enough that they come out onto the stage. But since that one hasn't done anything, I would just turn that one to pull that one back in. Over.
Anything happening? Over.
You pulled that one back in. Over. You just put the same one back out. Over.
Okay, I'm gonna try a different lever now and see if anything comes out. Over. Let me know.
Nothing. Something just came out. Hold on, let me go up to the stage. Over. So far, in front of the original one you have out, it looks like a creepy dude with a sword, and then the other one that you just did right before I pulled out the walkie was a princess. Okay, the dude you just pulled out is the guy that has the sword, but this time he is just standing there. He doesn't have a sword. And now you're pulling out like an archway. Over.
Okay, so all the pieces are out though, over?
If that's all of the wheels you have to turn, then yes, all of the pieces are out. Over.
Alright, I'll see what happens and hit scene 1. Let's go. Over. Did anything happen? Over.
No. Over.
Anything happen? Over.
I believe a red light is on, but nothing else. Over.
I just turned off the blood light. Over.
You don't have anything back there that, like, tells you what you need to pull out or anything? Over.
The only thing that's in here besides the levers and all that shit is clothes that are on hangers. That's it. Over.
Can you interact with them in any way? Over.
No, I cannot, but on the back side of the pieces that are out there on the stage, they do have symbols on them. Over.
I don't see anything out here that hints towards any symbols. Over. Oh, I can apparently come onto the stage. Over.
Alright, let me know if you can see anything. Over.
There once was a castle filled with life.
Okay, so pull out the archway and then the 3 people.
Okay. Know which one's which, because it's gonna be a second before I can figure that out. Over.
Crap, I did not know I was the one that needed to start the show and tell us what we needed to pull out. We were supposed to be figuring out which ones controlled which, and I'm sorry. Over.
All Gucci, buddy. Over.
Oh. A little bit more. Over. Perfect on the archway. Over. Now we just need the people, and I'm kind of scared. Over. I don't know if you tried pulling one out, but that is a single person, so don't worry about him. Over.
You want to tell me why you're scared? Over.
Because if we do anything wrong, the puppet master is gonna kill me, and he is getting slower because we are taking a while. And I'm trying not to put pressure on you because I screwed us over, so don't worry about it. Over.
That's the wrong one, over. How's that, over?
Move it out a little bit farther, over. A little bit more, over. I'm gonna test it and see if that's what he wants, over.
There once was a castle filled with life.
Okay, just bring everybody out that's not the sword person, I guess, over.
Okay, over.
Or just try pulling the scene one lever, over.
There once was a castle filled with life.
Okay, we got that scene 2 now, over.
And there lived a king with his wife.
And there lived a king with his wife, so we need the solo standing person and the one that I said was the princess. Over.
Is that good or further out, over?
Nothing's even came out, over. Farther out, over. Even more, please, over. It should be good. Now bring out the princess queen person, over. Keep bringing her out. Just keep going and keep going. Move her and him closer together, so move them out farther, over. Other way for her, over. Other way for him, over. I guess just try pulling the scene 2 lever, over.
Was it? That wasn't right.
I think it's the right people, but they're just not close enough together for whatever reason, over. Other way. More if you can.
How's that, buddy? I can't see shit.
If you can move her more the direction that I last had you move her, then do it. If not, then just move the king now, over.
I'm hitting the sumbitch just how many times? Is it moving at all? Over?
No, so bring out the archway then again, I guess, over.
And there lived a king with his wife.
Try that, I guess, over.
And there lived a king with his wife. All were happy and all was good.
Okay, so bring literally everybody but the sword person out and the archway. Or bring the archway out, just leave the sword person in, over.
Alright, so I'm gonna bring the archway out first and tell me when when it stops moving. Over.
It stopped, over. He stopped, over. She stopped, over. They stopped, over. Tried, seen.
All were happy, and all was good. Until the king killed all he could.
Take everyone away now and bring out just the sword guy. Over. Those two are away. You still have the king and the archway out. Over. He's put away. Over. Archway is put away. Over. Now bring out sword guy. And turn on bloodlight. Over. Try scene. Over.
Nope, that wasn't it. Over.
Maybe bring archway out again. Over. Try one more time. Over.
Try what? One more.
Try scene.
No, over.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to die real quick. I can't see anything. Holy
We're getting
shit.
there, buddy. We're getting there.
You're good, you're good. It just like, I hit the megaphone because I realized I could go through doors to get onto the stage. I thought I was stuck out in the stands. So it tells me what it says whenever you hit scene. So I have to help you set up the scene as it goes. And then like, I turned around because I heard like jingle bell kind of things. There's a fucking marionette hanging from the ceiling, and every time it got closer to me, my vision would like shrink down to this small oval.
Yeah, that's what was happening to me too.
And then it got to the point where he was right at the front of the stage, so I had to stand against the back wall of the stage. I could barely see what you were bringing out. So, we got this, so. It won't be like the fucking chess thing where it takes 4 or 5 times. No, we have to do the chess again. We have to do the chess again. Over.
What'd you say? Over?
We either have to do the chess again or the walking you over the plates. Over.
Walking me over the plates. Over.
Alright, so symbols, are they the same or are they changed? Over.
They are different. Over.
Start out with the first 3. Over.
Alright, we've got a cat head with a line underneath it. Pretty much a fucking penis. It's It's kind of like the third symbol from the last one, but instead of a cross, it's just a straight horizontal line, and the curve goes the other way. Over.
Is the fourth symbol a cheerleader with a third leg, and then the fifth symbol is a hairy house? Over.
Yes, sir. Over.
Okay, I have the right book then. Let me get it rotated. Bro, we're really gonna have to like play this again with me as explorer and you as librarian so you can see this. Over. This one's not gonna be as easy for me to translate to you. Over.
Alrighty, let's try it out. Over.
So, go to the very right side, but do not step on that first plate in the right corner. Go to the left one plate and start on that one. Over.
I am on that plate, buddy. Over.
Take a total of 3 steps north. Over. 2 steps north. Over. 2 steps north. Over.
Yep. Over.
Did I catch you before 3? Over.
And the symbols changed. Over.
Sorry, over, or sorry, and by the way, square is crouch, and you can change your settings to where you click click it once to toggle it instead of holding. Over.
Alright, symbol, first 3. We've got fat cat, penis, really shitty Nazi symbol, but it's got a circle, like an oval on one of them. The 4th symbol is the cheerleader, but they're diamonds, and then a fucking one-eyed alien. Over.
A stick figure cat or fat cat? Over.
Fat cat.
Fat cat, penis, circle with blocky kind of squiggle, diamond, cheerleader with a third leg, and alien with a dot. Over.
Yes, sir. Over.
In the westward corner lies your start.
Okay, I'm facing the west corner. I'm not on the square yet. Over.
You're good to step in the square. Over.
Okay, I'm ready. Over.
So, don't move any steps. I'm gonna read this out for you, and then I'll translate it for you. So you have to, so you can understand a little bit of what I'm like trying to decipher for you. Over. It goes, in the westward corner lies your start. Keep moving north, but watch your step. Before the last tile, you must head east. After these 2 steps, take 1 step towards the south. Head for the eastern wall, then you may proceed towards the door. Over. So basically, go north.
Over.
Did you complete it just by that? Over.
Yeah. Over.
I'm just gonna not decipher it for you next time. Over.
Okay. Over.
Dude, you got it so quick. It was a headache for me to try and decipher for you. Over. Let me know when you're ready to start figuring out what controls what, unless you already know from last time. Over.
It might change, so I'm gonna try it. Over. Let me know which one comes out. Over.
Archway over. Good king over. Queen over. Bad king over.
Alright, I'm ready. Over.
There should be 2 more, correct? Over.
One more, and it's the 3 people. Over.
Okay, so if it stays the same as last time, what it'll do is the people in the archway for scene 1. For scene 2, it'll be the king and the queen. For scene 3, it tells me the king kills all the people. So I believe on scene 3 we'll need the sword king, the archway, and the people. And then the bloodlight, but we'll get to there. I'll have it read out scene 1 when you're ready to start. Over.
I'm ready to start. Over.
There once was a castle filled with life.
Okay, so same thing. So archway and people, please. Over. People are out. Over.
Oh, is it over?
People are out. Over.
And the archway. Over.
No, archway is back inside when it started. Over. Archway is completely out. You should be good to hit scene. Over.
There once was a castle filled with life. And there lived a king with his wife.
So archway and king and queen, please. Over. Archway and king are out. Over. Queen is out. You should be good for scene. Over.
And there lived a king with his wife. All were happy and all was good.
So we need everything but the evil king out, please. Over. Queen and people are out. Over. King is fully out. And archway is fully out. You should be good for scene. Over.
All were happy and all was good.
Okay.
Until the king killed all he could.
So take away the regular king and bring out the sword king. We'll try that real quick. Over. That was the queen. Over. Okay, king is gone. Over. Go ahead and take the archway away too. I think it covers part of his sword, so it may not be good. Over. Archway is away. Try throwing bloodlight and try scene. Over. Okay, take away queen. Over. Try again, I guess. Over. I guess try taking the people away and leaving Blood King out. Over. Okay. There's something we're missing. There may be a hidden wheel for you to turn, because there should be one more that you should be able to turn. Over.
So there is a sixth thing I can turn, but it's been over.
You said it's broken? Over?
Yeah.
Is there anything around you to fix it or to replace it? Over?
No, there's nothing here, buddy. Over.
Until the king killed all he could.
So the next line that will play out when we get a successful scene, because that's what it gives me to set up the scene, it says, so the last one said, all were happy, all were good, and this scene that we're setting up says, until the king slayed all he could. Over.
Until the king killed all he could.
I'm gonna see if I bring all of it out and have the Blood King with the blood light. Over.
Until the king killed all he could.
Are you fucking serious?
Standing in blood, he proudly said.
Okay, pull just Blood King out and try scene, because it said, and standing in blood, the Blood King said.
Standing in blood, he proudly said.
Sorry, it says standing in blood, he proudly says, so bring Blood King out, I guess. Over.
Is he fully out? Over.
He is fully out, so try scene. Over. Okay, put him away and bring regular King out then. Over. He is fully out. Over.
Standing in blood, he proudly said.
Oh, thank God. I got out of there, but I hear creepy things. Is that you?
What's up, buddy?
You scared the shit out of me, dude. I heard creepy children voices from like right over here. Over. Oh, this is the part where one of us either escapes without the other, or we try and find a way to escape with each other. I will leave the choice up to you. Over.
We're getting out of here together, dude. Oh no! Damn it!
I got a trophy. Why me?
Worst friend ever.
Was there another way? Was this sacrifice necessary? They're just like, let's make him feel like a total piece of shit for leaving his buddy behind.
That was fun. And if Craig and Zan tried to play this, holy
Oh my
fucking
God.
shit, it would be hell, and Craig and Zan would not talk to each other.
Probably not.
Go to game chat or party chat. I feel like it's just gonna be easier this